In my previous video, I did promise that I'm going to show you one or two herbal plants that you can use as a lady in order to fight off any infection which is bothering you and which is causing you to even feel pains during and after the football match. And in that video, I stated it clearly that there are two factors that can make a woman to feel pains during and after the football match. The first factor I said is infectious diseases like gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, candidiasis, HPV, and so on and so forth. And then the second factor has to do with lack of foreplay. So I gave out the suggestion that women should go and then be eating a lot of tiger nut or drinking a lot of tiger nut milk. Okay, and I even went ahead and recommended that you should combine these four ingredients: tiger nut, date fruit, coconut flesh, and then ginger. Put these four ingredients together, transfer them into your blender, add some amount of water, and then blend them. Having blended them, you can then squeeze out the juice or the milk, and then you start drinking. You can make plenty of it and then refrigerate it in your freezer and then be snacking on it, be drinking on it. That is going to help you bring back your libido. Okay, this is for women who don't have libido for the football game. I hope you understand. So that is what we discussed in that video. If you want to know more, just go and watch that video in case you haven't watched that. And in that particular video, I did this promise. I made a promise that as for the infection, I am going to tell you what to do to fight off those infections. I am here to recommend to you about two most powerful plants. And one of the plants I will recommend to you as a lady is the one you can see on your screen, which is cloves. And then the second one is ginger. These two ingredients, cloves and ginger, they are all seen as a spice. But if I should tell you the benefit you derive or you get from using them, you will be shocked. Very, very amazing plant, very, very powerful plant. Every woman who is having either candidiasis, gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and so on and so forth should use it. It is going to ease down the inflammation that is making you feel pains, and it is also going to ward off all these infections bothering you. But terms and conditions apply. The terms and condition of this thing is: one, you have to be consistent with it. If you are someone who is not consistent in practicing herbal medicines, it is going to be quite difficult for you to achieve anything from using herbal medicine. That is condition number one. Condition number two is also become patient. You don't need to be in a hurry to see results. A lot of people want to see immediate results right after using herbal medicines. Herbal medicines are not like orthodox medicines, and I don't blame the people much, because people over the years have been using orthodox medicines for long. Therefore, they taught how orthodox medicine works. That is how herbal medicines also work. When you are having any form of, let's say, headache right now, your head is paining you very severely, let's assume, and you go into you enter any pharmaceutical or pharmacy shop, you get a herbal an orthodox medicine for pain, let's say Panadol or paracetamol or any form of painkiller. The moment you take down that particular painkiller, within 10 to 15 minutes time, you realize that your pain or the headache will subside absolutely, drastically, immediately. Within 15 minutes, your headache will subside. So this thing is creating some sort of perception in people's mind that any medicine you take should give you instant results. So for that matter, when they take herbal medicine, they want to see that instant results within that same 15 minutes, which doesn't work like that. So you need to be very patient person when it comes to the usage of herbal medicine. And then condition number 3, you need to take it for a long time, at least 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. If you are able to be on that particular medicine, the cloves and then the ginger, for at least 3 months, I can assure you that you are going to be free from it. And then condition number 4, you need to change your diet. You need to what? You need to change your diet. There are certain food, the more you eat them, the more you strengthen the what? The strength of the bacteria. You understand? For instance, bacteria like candidiasis, bacteria like gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and the rest. If you keep on eating sugary foods that have sugars in it, you are feeding them. It is like you are feeding the bacteria. It is like you are strengthening them. You are telling them to keep up. You are telling them to keep on doing their job. So you are just feeding them. You understand? So you need to stop eating sugar. You need to stop eating milk, dairy product. Okay, dairy product. You need to stop eating dairy product. You need to also stop eating eggs, and then you need to also stop eating too much red meat. If you are someone who takes in alcohol, you need to avoid it. If you are able to change your diet and concentrate on eating healthy foods such as vegetables, fruit, and all that, I strongly believe that if you practice these 2 remedies, if you start using these 2 ingredients I've just given you, you are automatically going to be okay. I hope you understand. So that is that. Now, without wasting much time, let me take you through the process of preparation, how you're going to prepare them. If you are a lady and you are having any issue regarding any infection, and as a result you cannot stand the game, anytime your woman or your man come to the pitch, you don't feel it, you don't feel the game, you always, instead of you to feel good, you are rather feeling pains. Listen to me, go and get cloves and then ginger. Having gotten it, bring them home. As for the clove, you need a little portion of it. Okay, maybe about 2 tablespoonful of clove, or maybe about a handful. Get about a handful of what? Of cloves. Transfer this handful of cloves into your glass jar, into your bottle, okay, or in any cup you have. Just transfer the handful of the cloves into it. After that, you get your ginger. As for the ginger, you can go for at least a 2 handful like this. A 2 handful. Crush the ginger very well, and then you transfer the ginger. You can even grate them. If you can grate the ginger, very fine. You can grate the ginger or crush the ginger into pieces. Transfer it into your glass jar, and then pour onto it about 1.5 liters to 2 liters of water. 1.5 liters to 2 liters of water onto it. But the water should be very hot water, not just normal water. Make sure the water is very hot. It has boiled very well. Then you pour it onto it. Allow the water to infuse, or allow the ingredients to infuse in the water for at least 4 hours. So from 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. In fact, if you want it to be more effective, let it infuse in the water for 24 hours. Even though at a point the hot water will cool down, but don't worry, let it infuse for 24 hours. After 24 hours, your tea, your mixture is ready. This mixture, you are not going to be taking them raw. In the morning, when you wake up in the morning, you just warm a little water, maybe a half glass of water, and then you just drain, you just pour about 2 to 3 tablespoonful, let's say 2 tablespoon, two tablespoonful of the original mixture, and then you dilute it inside your half glass of warm water, and then you drink it in the morning. In the evening too, you repeat the same thing. If you are available in the afternoon, you do it the same thing. So you can be drinking this morning and evening, morning and evening. Always dilute 2 tablespoonful of the original mixture into a half glass of warm water, and then drink it. If you continue to drink this remedy as a lady or as a woman, not only is it going to ward off all these infectious diseases bothering you, it is also going to make the area very tight. It is going to make the pitch so tight to the extent that when your man step his boot on the field of play, on the pitch, he himself will know that yes, this pitch is one of the best pitch, and the man will love to always play the football game on the pitch than anywhere. I hope you understand. So that is the secret I am revealing to you as a lady, at this juncture. I hope you are going to follow these instructions and practice it so that we all get the results we are looking for. At the end of the day, as a man, if you don't share this video to your wife, if you don't let her see this video, it is going to go against you. So don't say that, oh, this video is for women, so I'm not going to share it, I'm not going to bother. No, share the video, recommend it, because if the lady is not feeling satisfied, is feeling pains during the game, it will weigh you down psychologically. Because at the end of the day, it is the responsibility, or it is the aim of every man to see that he is satisfying his partner. If at the end of the day, during the football play, your partner is crying foul, your partner is crying, is complaining that she is feeling some level of pains, I don't think you be in your right frame of mind to even continue the game. You understand? So no matter how strong you are not going to enjoy playing. So please, it is a win-win situation for both of you. So just go and then show your wife how to do it in case she is not here. I hope you understand. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you, and then if you have any health suggestion you want us to discuss, let me know in the comment area. I will do justice to it. Thank you very much for watching. Let's meet in the next one. Bye.